As being a cost and management accountant per se, they are the expertise in the valuation and the project appraisals and the mergers and amalgamation. So that's another core area for a cost and management accountants. As you could see, the NPAs and the non-performing assets, and we could see in the resolution there are a lot of difference. So maybe some point of time when the valuation was being done, it was not in a very professional manner. So after RVO, which is another set up by the regulatory IBBI, now we were first in the country to run the 50 years training in the country. So already we have done the valedictory of that, and our members are getting, and it's not we have trained and groomed company secretaries, chartered accountants into this, and they have taken a training in our institute. And possibly, by the 1st of October, when the valuation course will come into force, so in the times to come, the valuation will be much more authentic, much more professional way it will be done, and set up by the professional. Even for the wrong things, there will be a lot of disciplinary mechanism, because it will be a very controlled mechanism. And being as a cost and management accountant, we have to deliver a lot in this area. Even whenever the GST comes into the country, we did a lot of seminars, programs, do a lot of education. Even tomorrow we are going to have a meeting with the anti-profiteering commissioner. We are giving a presentation to the entire DGs, the aviation department, to how to make use of the anti-profiteering, how the costing is so much relevant in anti-profiteering. And when they are going to look at our cost audit reports, whether earlier it was excise, custom, or now the GST or any other department, how the value addition and value creation is created by the cost and management accountants. Because worldwide what we are seeing after the automation, the accounting is taking a backseat, because the robotics, automation, so much is coming. So now the balance sheet is ready at the stroke of a button. But what it reveals, what the message it conveys, that is missing all the time. In case balance sheet would have given the true and fair view, or actually we could not have seen this kind of non-performing assets in the country. So somewhat we have urged the government, so the role and the cost and management accountant has to be utilized much more. And even the Honorable now the officiating Finance Minister Piyush Goyal ji, and even Jetli Saab, everybody is appreciating the role of the CMS. So whatever the good things are happening in the country, so we are a part of it. And we also urge, you would have seen now the way things are moving in the country, in every area. Our members, our students, we could see in the Bangalore chapter, possibly they would have done the maximum programs on the GST. Whatever the awareness they have given in the GST, all the commissionerate and all of the people at that department, they are coming here. And it is not, we are not with the industry. Rather, we are guiding the industry also. What kind of record should be done, what are the pluses, where within the legitimate way, how you can reduce your tax liabilities. What is the right course of things which has to be done. So this kind of thing, being we as a cost and management accountant, we are doing a lot of our members, you will find them engineers also. So we are a very techno-commercial people. So the reason is all of our members, when they are working, doing the project appraisal, project analysis, we are able to tell what are the weak points. So the point is, when a doctor diagnoses the patient at the very early stage, so we are the right set of people who can do that. So I'm very sure with the way things are moving and the way our curriculum and our students are working, and if you see most of the PSUs, the CMDs and the Director of Finance, you'll find the cost and management accountants. But now even you looking in the private sector, you will find the service sector specifically, in the IT sector, our CMAs are contributing a lot. So the way, if we have to go for the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister, and we have to make in India successful, and the way things are moving, it is very much important.
We need a big excellence center like Hyderabad or some other place they have got. We are requesting, we are trying for the last almost a few years. The government of Karnataka and Ministry of Corporate Affairs put together, if they give us a big plot of land, like they have given it to the other institute also, we will be in a position to contribute more by bringing students all over Karnataka, so that this will be a major learning center for contributing to the corporate affairs, as our president was mentioned. May 19th we celebrated the annual day very recently. 59 ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಅಪಾರವಾಗಿದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ದೇ ಗೋ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಅಳಿವು ಉಳಿವು ಏನಿದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೆರೆದು ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು, ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದಿ ಸೆಂಟ್ರಲ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್, 5 ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಾಮಿನೀಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಸೆಕ್ರೆಟರೀಸ್. ಐಫಾಕ್ ಅಂತ ಆ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯಿಂದ ಇವರು ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ಥರ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ನು ಅವರ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಹೊಸ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಕಾನೂನುಗಳು, GST ಆಗಲಿ, ಇನ್ಸಾಲ್ವೆನ್ಸಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ರಪ್ಸಿ ಕೋಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಯಾವುದರಲ್ಲೂ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರು ಇವರು ಹೇಳಿದರು. ಮೇಕ್ ಇನ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಆಗಲಿ, ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಈಸ್ ದ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್. ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್, ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಬಿಗ್ PSUs ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ 50 years. ಈಗ ಮೊನ್ನೆ BMLಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟೆಡ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೊಡುಗೆ ಆಲ್ ಓವರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ದ ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ CMD ಟು ದಿ ಎನಿ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ ಥರದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಆದ ಒಂದು ಜಮೀನು, ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಿಮಿಸಸ್ ಕಳಿಸಿದರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮಚ್ ಮೋರ್ ಈಸಿಯರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಟು ಪರ್ಕ್ಯುಲೇಟ್ ಅವರ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟೆನ್ಸಿ ದ ಹೋಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ through the people drawing from the villages.
In the SAFA, we discuss about the developments in various countries in the region and what are the developments we can share with each other. Chartered accountants of Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, like that, and what our institutes here in India, chartered accountants or cost accountants, how we can exchange the views. In the context of exchanging the views, we come across many things that other countries are not doing, only in India we are doing. We are far ahead of many countries. And another thing is that Sir was mentioning International Federation of Accountants, that is called IFAC. In the International Federation of Accountants, 152 bodies, countries, they are members. SARC, SAFA is only these 8-9 countries. But in IFAC, where I am a member in one of the committees, there are also same thing, sharing of the knowledge among all the member bodies. I will share with you 2 important things. If you think in terms of CSR, corporate social responsibility. This is a specific provision in the Companies Act of our country. Companies Act 2013 has got a specific section 135 which prescribes every company having certain paid up capital, certain net over and turnover and the net worth, they have to spend every year 2% of the profits for corporate social responsibility.